Today we discussed about C programming language. Introduction to C. C is a programming language developed at AT&T Bell Laboratories of USA in 1972. It was designed and written by a man named Dennis Ritchie. In the late 70s, C began to replace the more familiar languages of that time like PLI, ALGOL, etc. ANSI standard emerged in the early 1980s. This book was split into two titles. The original was still called Programming in C, and the title that covered ANSI was called Programming in ANSI. This was done because it took several years for the compiler vendors to release their ANSI compilers and for them to become ubiquitous. It was initially designed for programming Unix operating system. Now the software tool as well as the C compiler is written in C. Major parts of popular operating systems like Windows, Unix, Linux is still written in C. This is because even today when it comes to performance, speed of execution, nothing beats C. Moreover, if one is to extend the operating system to work with new devices, one needs to write device driver programs. These programs are exclusively written in C. C seems so popular is because it is reliable, simple and easy to use. Often heard today is C has been already superseded by languages like C++, C and Java. There is a close analogy between learning English language and learning C language. The classical method of learning English is to first learn the alphabets used in a language, then learn to combine these alphabets to form words, which in turn are combined to form sentences, and sentences are combined to form paragraphs. Learning C is similar and easier. Instead of straight away learning how to write programs, we must first know what alphabets, numbers and special symbols are used in C, then how using them constants, variables and keywords are constructed, and finally how are these combined to form an instruction. A group of instructions would be combined later on to form a program. A computer program is just a collection of the instructions necessary to solve a specific problem. The basic operations of a computer system form what is known as the computer's instruction set. And the approach or method that is used to solve the problem is known as an algorithm. So far as programming language concerned, these are of two types. 1. Low-level language. 2. High-level language. Please subscribe my channel.